Welcome back to the summer series part 2. Today we're going to cook squash. And before you come at me, it is zucchini, but it's also known as summer squash. And I did that because I went to my garden and I didn't have any yellow squash that was ready to be picked, but I did have plenty of zucchini. So we washed it, we cut off the ends, and we sliced it up just like we would squash. We filled our pot here full of water, got our fire going, put it over, and sprinkled in some salt. And the instructions tell us to boil our squash in salt water. So I did my best. I just kind of eyeballed it. About 3 tablespoons of salt for this 5 cups of water. Put my slices in and let them boil. Came back, cooked them till they were tender. They are tender, as you can see. We are going to drain them. And get our fryer going. I would have had a regular skillet, but I was using my regular skillet for something else, so I had to use my fryer. A little bacon grease. Now, full transparency, I put too much grease in here to begin with, and as you'll see, it's swimming in it when it's all said and done, and I drain a little bit out. I also eyeballed the butter, which it is what it is. We fried it in there, pushed it around. Now, the instructions tell me to mash it, which I've never mashed it. My squash, I've just fried it typically in that right there until it gets a little bit crisp, and then threw some cheese and onions on top of it. But I did not have any onions, and I also this recipe didn't call for cheese. I guess maybe they didn't do that back in 1941, but it did call for using a little bit of flour as a binder, so I threw that in there as well. It started with 2 tablespoons. I did add another tablespoon in there, trying to make it with the grease, but I still had to drain some of it off. Mixed it all in there, let it set up. Kept turning, twisting, spooning it, forking it, whatever you want to call it. After I drained it, then it did help out a little bit. And it didn't look the most appetizing, but I'm here to give honest reviews on how things were cooked. So, lava hot. Don't judge me for trying to blow it a little bit. Taste was actually, I would say, a 7 out of 10. It wasn't bad. Consistency, I was not a big fan of. So I decided I'd try to make it a little better, a little more edible. So I decided to make little squash cakes, I guess you can call them. Just use the same thing, balled them up, put them in a skillet, flattened them out, and fried them until they had a little bit of crust on them. Now the recipe did say to put salt and pepper in it to taste, but with the bacon grease, it was already going to be salty enough in my opinion, so I did not add any salt. It did add a little bit of pepper, but not enough to really overpower it or anything along those lines, and that was a good thing I did because these were right on the limit of where I would think they would be too salty to eat. So maybe it's my bacon grease had a lot of salt in it or something, but I would not salt it until you're ready to actually eat it and give it a first taste try. Now, this right here, still lava hot, but I am a glutton for punishment and I love super hot things. And I can tell you that after frying it, that went from what I said earlier to a 9 out of 10. It was fantastic. I loved it. My teenager loved it. We ate all of the little squash cakes, and I do think that I would make it again, like this at least.